What is up, guys? PokeRob here, back with the fourth installment of our Pokemon Red Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we started taking on Mount Moon, lost to Butterfree. It was an interesting time. This episode, we're going to finish taking on Mount Moon, and we're going to go ahead and fight our rival and get a new encounter in Cerulean City. So, first things first, I'm going to give you guys a team recap. Starting off, we got Centauri, level 13. Only knows the move Tackle, the Magnemite. Then we got Greg, the Moltres, level 14. Knows Peck and Fire Spin. Manny, level 14, Machop. Only knows Karate Chop. Sir Spooks, level 15. The Gengar knows Lick, Confusory, Nightshade. Stan, the Rhydon, level 15, knows Horn Attack, Stomp, Tail Whip, and Fury Attack. And finally back on the team due to a casualty is Nick at Night, the Venonat. Knows the move Tackle and Disable. So we're going to move Nick back up a little bit, and here we go. So Centauri, finally up with the rest of them. Level 13, only knows Tackle, which is unfortunate, but I'm pretty confident that Centauri can continue to rise through the ranks, so to speak. So we'll see how much this Tackle does to a level 8 Slowpoke. Decent amount. How much is Confusion going to do? Not as much. Okay, so we can actually take the Slowpoke down, which is nice, barring any kind of confusion or critical hit. Centauri, our Magnemite, who we'll see about using. I mean, I like Centauri more than I like Nick. Just full disclosure for you guys. All like 0 of you who have so far joined my channel, which is fine. I'm doing this because I want to do it, not because I feel like I'm going to gain any clout. I'm not on Clout 9 right now, so there's no need for that. I don't like this guy. You killed him, Butterfree. And I like you even less now because you came down here to show off to girls. Because that was supposed to be my reasoning for coming down here, and it's really awkward that there would be 2 of us coming for the same reason. So let's face the buffest guy that anyone has ever seen, but first we'll fight this Ammonite, the Sassy Snail. I'm going to run away, though, because Tackle is not going to do anything to a rock. We'll see what you have to say. I shocked him. But I'm just a kid, so he's no longer shocked. So that's nice. So this jolly old hiker is going to send out a Horsey. Centauri should be able to handle this without much of a problem. That does a lot less than I thought it was going to. Bubble doesn't really do a whole lot either, so that should be okay. But man, I really thought that was going to do more. Horsey's not really the bulkiest of Pokemon, but it's making Centauri look like a wimp. So Horsey, I like Horsey. I think it kind of gets a bad rep in the anime as just kind of this weakling. Even though it tries really hard to prove that it's not a weakling, like it's still super a weakling that Misty should have evolved at some point. But you know, stuff happens. Luckily, it didn't sand attack me or smoke screen me. Centauri is not gonna stay in to face a Blastoise. I will switch train still though. Let's see, Nick or Manny? Or Greg? We'll go Manny. I think Manny can take this thing down. It's going to be very bulky though. Tackle does a decent amount, and how is that huge turtle faster than Manny? That's okay though. Seriously, look at how big that thing is. Like that is a thick turtle. Like that makes Crush from Finding Nemo look like. I mean, he looks like Bowser more than a Blastoise. That is a scary dude. And Centauri grows to level 14, and Manny grows to level 15. And he's about to send out a Coughing. We'll go to Greg. Greg can take down this Coughing, because now we are all caught up in levels, so I don't have to switch train. Well, I probably still will end up switch training, but I don't have to just like continually grind up Centauri. Nick was already at level 14, and if we're being honest, he's going to be the first one to go from this team, so hopefully we can get something pretty cool in the grass right outside of Mount Moon. But first we got to get out of Mount Moon. And that's going to start by beating this Hiker, and now he's shocked again because I beat him with a Moltres with a Legendary Bird. So, got a nice HP up. Again, I can sell that for money. And we're going to face another Slowpoke. Centauri, though, he's probably just going to run away. I'm going to get into this part. I'm going to heal up Centauri. We have 6 potions. I might as well use them because I can buy more in Cerulean. Because we should have some money. Over $2,000, so I can buy 7 more potions. I think my goal is just to have a solid stock of 7 potions at all, or 10 potions at all time. If I can do that, then, you know, that's living the dream, essentially. So Centauri's going to take out this Farfetch'd. I've always thought Farfetch'd was a funny Pokemon. Like, it literally is just a bird with an onion stick in its mouth. But I've always liked it. Like if I got a Farfetch'd, I would absolutely use it on a team over Nick. But I've never used a Farfetch'd in any kind of playthrough. Dragonair, okay. I am not going to fight this. Just gonna get away. Gonna go up here. I know that there is an item up here, Spearow. We're gonna go ahead and take down this Spearow. I'm not really afraid of Spearow. With my magnet. Peck is not going to do anything. The crit does too. So I'm going to just tackle it. It's going to leer me, and that leer is going to be very fruitless. And that growl is also going to be fruitless because I'm literally 1 hit away from making that Spearow no mo. Coming up here, there's an item in the new game, so I just kind of assumed there'd be one here, and I was wrong. So that is my fault. Vileplume would be nice to have. But Centauri doesn't really want to fight it right now. Let's see what you have to say with your black hat. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. Grown-ups should actually leave little kids alone. It's weird that you as a grown-up are going to fight this 10-year-old. Oh, that's probably the end of my run. Okay, so we're just going to sack off Centauri. That's... I did not expect to deal with that. You Swift. Okay, so we have a chance. How much is this going to do? Almost nothing. Oh, this is not fun. Okay, so I'm going to basically sack off everything except for Gengar and Moltres. That's my plan, even the Rhydon. Because if we're being honest, the Rhydon... Oh my gosh. The Rhydon is not really going to help me in this battle. God, that sucks. That is bad timing. Okay, so I think if he Psychics, I die. So I'm just going to go ahead and sack off Nick. Maybe he'll go for Disable. Nope, he goes for Psychic, and Nick is absolutely about to die. Next least useful, I guess, would be Manny. I can at least heal up Greg. Use Swift. Gets a critical hit. Oh, this is very unfortunate. Okay, I knew that this exact... please don't be Fire Spin. Thank goodness he disabled Peck. That was lucky. I knew that this battle was going to be hard because I knew the guy had a level 16 Pokemon. I did not expect it to be a Mewtwo. That came as a shock to me. Okay, so I can live one more Swift. This is good. If we can just keep how much? Okay, well, if we just need like a couple more, if of course. There's confusion. Come on, Greg. Let's go, Greg. And he became confused. We were so close. Greg's super gonna hurt himself. Use Fire Spin, and he missed. You gotta be kidding me. I do have a Hyper Potion that I'm gonna use. And I guess the thing to do would probably be to sack off Stan. And then I can get rid of the confusion. Use Disable. So if we can live with confusion, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was extremely unlucky. So we lost Manny, Centauri, and Nick, but we keep the Moltres, we keep the Gengar, and we keep the Rhydon. Oh man, that was that could have been way worse. So I'm actually very, I didn't even have to send out Gengar. Me not hitting myself in if Greg would have hit himself in confusion, I would have been like the saddest boy ever. Okay, so we don't really lose. But Machop is an unfortunate death because that would have been a nice Machamp. But everybody else that we lost, like I don't really feel a lot of remorse that we lost Nick. I'm annoyed that we lost Centauri because I did spend all of last episode leveling him up. But I'm thankful that it was not the Gengar or the Moltres. So this guy is looking for fossils, and he's going to realize soon that he's very stupid because the fossils are right around the corner. Dragonair. No use for no match for Greg. I know it's not going to be very effective because it's not effective on dragon types, and I definitely expected it to do more. But I figured that it's going to wrap me, so I might as well get the upper hand. Man, I still cannot believe we took down a Mewtwo. I know it was with a Moltres, but that thing had 2 levels on me. I super expected to die. I thought we were going to have to start over with a brand new ROM, which I did have prepared, but very psyched that we didn't have to. And we still have Leon in the PC. We still have a level 8 Diglett. So we just have to hope that our rival doesn't have anything super powerful. Because, yeah, one Psychic, and I think Sir Spooks would have been dead. Because Confusion was doing a lot to Greg. Don't even know what Psychic would have done. But now I'm confused as to why he didn't go for Psychic at all against Moltres. He went for Swifts a lot, and he went for Disables a lot, which I think is very strange. I'm not going to complain about it, but I find it extremely strange that he did not go for any kind of Psychic at all against our Moltres. Okay, usually it's a rare candy, or no, usually it's a Moonstone. No, maybe it is a rare candy. Either way, we'll see what this actually is. Did not see what that was. Great Ball. Okay, that's early to get that, so that's good. This guy found 2 fossils. They're both his, apparently. And he looks like he's about to die, so I will respect that. First up is a Charbok. Fire Spin. Again, I'm only doing... If I think that it's going to use one of those moves on me, just because I don't really feel like sitting here and waiting for this Moltres, or this Arbok to wrap me 16 times. That's really the only time I go for those kind of moves. Greg gets level 16, which is cool. I have to use a Kabuto. Sir Spooks can easily handle that. Now, we did get lucky a few times in that fight. I'm thrilled that we were able to get past that. Because when I saw that, I absolutely thought that I was just going to have to start over, and I was not looking forward to that at all. But it turned out pretty well, so that's a cool looking Fearow. Now, if everything else would have died, my strategy was going to be to just hope that Sir Spooks would live one attack, and I could confuse him. But it didn't even come to that, because Moltres and Rhydon decided that they were going to ball out. As Sir Spooks gets to level 16. And now he's going to share, so that's sweet. Helix Fossil usually gets Ammonite. In this game, it should be completely random. But no, I just want to get the heck out of here. One more. It's a Vileplume, and actually, this will be a good experience for Greg, so I'm going to go ahead and fight him. Petal Dance should do almost nothing because I'm quad resistant to it. But Fire Spin should do a lot because it's super effective. So Vileplume is going to go down relatively without a fight. And we are out of Mount Moon, so thank goodness. So you don't have the move tutors that are usually here. But we found a Soda Pop, so that's cool. Is there something down here? I feel like there's got to be something down here. Oh. There's a berry down there in the future games, so I'm just thinking maybe there was something down there. There are no move tutors. TM30. What is TM30? Teleport. Centauri could have actually learned Teleport, which would have been kind of nice to have. But that's okay, because we're still in the game. So I'm going to go heal up, deposit Centauri, Manny, and Nick into the death box. They can join their friend Nelly, who would have definitely died had it come to that. So I'm kind of glad that he'd already died, so I could also just not have to be like, well, at least I have Nick. We're going to go over to box 12. Deposit Nick. Deposit Centauri. And deposit Manny. But we can get Leon. So now we have a Diglett. We're going to go heal up and then go get an encounter. And undecided if I will face the rival in this episode or in the next episode. I might just grind up Leon and whoever I get in the grass over here. We're going to put Sir Spooks out in front so we can just Nightshade it to whatever it is. Hopefully it's something good that we can catch in a Great Ball. First encounter is a Gyarados. I really like this. Okay, so we've got pretty lucky with encounters. I'm not gonna lie. So that looks like it's doing like exactly half, which is unfortunate. I doubt Liquid Kill. It's not. Okay, so that's good. So we got 9 Pokeballs. Hydro Pump. Okay, so we can't really use anything but Buster Spooks. And this Hydro Pump is going to do a lot of damage. Maybe we'll try the Great Ball. We do have a Soda Pop, I guess, so we can heal up once, and this Gyarados is not feeling like staying in anything, but I know I can live one more. I think I'm gonna have to heal up here. I'm gonna be very sad if I can't get this. We have 7 more Pokeballs. I'm not gonna get this, am I? Okay. Because I do really want this, but 2 potions. I should have gotten Super Potion before I came over here. I just didn't expect to find a Dragon Raging Gyarados. Okay, well. Let me see what your special defense is. It's 21. Your special is only 21. Greg's is 47. This Hydro Pump's going to do a lot of damage because it did a lot of damage. Yeah, we gotta run, unfortunately. Wasn't gonna lose because Leon, like I could have switched into Leon, but like it would have bought me literally nothing because it would have just killed me on that turn, and I would have been right back in the same situation. The only thing that I could have done, and this would have gotten me probably one more ball, would have been to go into Leon, let Leon die, and then after that switch into Moltres and hope that a Hydro Pump didn't kill because it was absolutely going to go for Hydro Pump. And Dragon Rage was going to do 40 damage, so like there wasn't a whole lot that I could have done. So that sucks. But we're gonna get some good money here. Go ahead and sell HP up. And that's it. Gosh dang it. Okay, well I want to take on the rival in this episode because I'm super disappointed in the Gyarados encounter. And then we'll start off the next episode with Nugget Bridge, get 2 more encounters, and then get to Bill. And maybe we can take on Misty, I don't know. Okay, so we still only can buy potions. We need to buy more Pokeballs too. I'm going to buy 20 Pokeballs. And 10 potions. So we're going to go battle the rival, keep Leon out of it. Then in the next episode, we'll grind up Leon a little bit. And then we will get a couple encounters, and that'll be it. Okay, so I know that there is an item somewhere around here. At least there is in the new games. Just don't know where it is. There's an extra pill. All right. So I was right. Man, I'm still sad about because Gyarados would have been amazing to have on the team. Okay, so Surspooks is out front, which is a pretty safe lead. I'm still struggling along back here. And he's going to show me what he caught. So hopefully he has caught Weedles and more Weedles and like a Caterpie Kakuna. Okay, so that's that's essentially the same thing. You know, I'm just because I have a free, I mean that's literally free experience for Leon, because it literally can't do anything, and then I'll just go into Regular Spooks, and that'll be a dead Cocoon. So it's at level 18. But I think that there's only one Pokemon that is higher level than that on his team, and that's going to be a starter, which I believe was a Dugong, if I remember right. I haven't fought him in a while. So Kakuna goes down, and he's going to send out Seadra. And I'm going to stay in Surspooks, because I know that this thing has Bubble, which is going to be super effective on everything else on my team. And he's just going to Smokescreen. But yeah, Stan and Greg probably wouldn't be able to handle this. And Surspooks didn't get to do anything against the Mewtwo, so I'm just going to let him do his thing against rival Gary. So we're going to kill this Seadra. Surspooks will get to level 17. Next up is a Goldeen. Okay, so I'm going to... God, another water type. I'm going to go into Leon. And then, because I know that... I mean, Goldeen's... I'm not worried about Goldeen. Although that is a sassy-looking Goldeen. Look at that thing. Like, that is... Like, she just looks sassy as heck right now. So Surspooks will take a couple pecks. So this thing right now has like an all-water team. Because I still think if I remember right, his starter was a Dugong. Leon gets level 9. Yeah, there's the Dugong. So I don't know what moves it has. I'm just gonna stay in. Because if it has Aurora Beam, I'd rather not get switched into that. Yep, there's Aurora Beam. We can pick one more of those. Headbutt, that's like you had me with the Aurora Beams. I don't know why you switched there, but we are going to finish off Gary's last Pokemon. So we did take down Gary, and Surspooks is now level 18. Take it easy. I'm already. Well, I didn't do anything else. I wasn't like doing another Nightshade. I had a lot of pages for Pokedex, world famous Pokemaniac. I will go thank him because I have to progress in the story. So we're going to just heal up and then call it an episode. A lot happened in episode 4. We battled a Mewtwo and we took him down with some, where am I going? With some casualties. Almost caught a Gyarados. Question of the day. Who is your favorite Gen 1? Or yeah, we'll say in general, who's your favorite legendary? Mine is Articuno. I've always been an Articuno fan, but we have Moltres already. So just let me know in the comments down below. If you want to be nicknamed a start or a Pokemon, then a catch, go ahead and leave your name down below. Otherwise, just if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys for episode 5 when we go to take on the Nugget Bridge and see Bill, maybe take on Misty, get a couple encounters. But until then, have a wonderful day, night, week, weekend, whatever time of day it is. I will see you next time.